Good day to you all. If you would please put your palms together for a meditation reading. Listen to the Buddhist teachings, even if you must take time out from your daily business. To believe that you will listen when you have some time is shallow thinking. There is no tomorrow in listening to the teaching. Renyo Shonin, 8th abbot of Nishi Honganji and direct descendant of Shinran Shonin. If you would please, join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. We will be moving towards a new type of service. We will be holding our first service since March. It will be an experiment in progress. We will be having an outdoor service. We will set up pop-ups with seating 6 feet apart, and for those still feeling uncomfortable, we will have them stay in their cars. They can tune into a FM radio station to follow along with the service. We will try to apply the required precautions asked by our local, county, and state government. Of course, we will have hand sanitizer, take temperatures, and ask those in attendance to register, wear their mask, and observe social distancing. We are asking that if you're planning to attend service, that you call the phone number in the newsletter for reservations. Due to the postponement of our monthly memorial services for the last 6 months, the list of names will be long. We will ask that family and friends stand when names are called and silently share their Namo Amida Butsu for their loved ones. Those in cars will honk their horns once after all the names have been read. We are still in the process of deciding if we will offer incense or oshoko before service. If we do have oshoko, small packets of incense will be distributed to individuals who wish to offer oshoko. We will observe and follow all restrictions of 6 feet distancing and masks. We want to make the service safe for you, feel safe, and to follow the precautions very seriously. Chanting and recitation will only be by the minister. We will have copies for those who wish to read along with the minister. It will be a complete change and challenge, yet with patience, planning, organizing, cooperation, and thoughtfulness, we will endure. We will learn how to go with the flow. During this trying time, I have had many Zoom or telecommunication meetings. I cannot see anyone, nor can they see me, because I use my cell phone for all the meetings. And in many ways, it has been a relief. I do not have to comb my hair, and I can wear what I want. Instead, I have had to learn to listen. I am a normally visual and audio person. However, not seeing others has prevented me from these functions. I have had to actually learn to listen more carefully, take notes, and concentrate on what others are saying. Listening is definitely not an easy task for me. I tend to listen with my eyes as well, and not being able to see, I find myself deviating off the main topic. My thoughts take another path, and I tend to miss some of the conversation. I must learn to depend on my ears more and use the eyes less. When one truly listens, it is an intentional action. We make a conscious effort to concentrate, giving our full attention to the voice or person speaking. We must pay attention and focus on what is being presented. Yet many of us only hear on a superficial level. The voice or sound comes to the ears, but we do not actively pay attention. This is the problem that I fight all the time. We think we are listening, but our minds wander and our ears hear other sounds. Sometimes we choose not to listen. We tend to only listen to what we want to hear. It is only human nature to block out unpleasantness, and our minds tend to drift into another realm. However, in the end, we are the ones who miss out on the many teachings or points of discussion and importance. It is the same for listening to the Dharma. We tend to listen to the teachings if it pertains to us. If it does not, we allow our minds to drift to other places or thoughts. Truth be told, we do not always listen to the teachings, yet we do hear them. We store them somewhere deep in our thoughts, and that is still a positive. We always hear, yet we do not deeply listen. We understand that not all the Dharma or teachings are relevant for us at that time. However, at least we have them deep in our thoughts so that we can have them when we want them. Listening was a very important role in Shinran Shonin's era. Education was for the elite, and the majority of lay people were illiterate. The lay had to work day in and day out to provide a means for their family. However, the lay people learned through deep listening. Not able to read or study, they were still able to learn. Shinran made it a point to be with the lay, share the Dharma on their level, which encouraged the lay to actively hear and listen with open hearts and minds. Shinran, using words that were not intimidating or confusing, provided easy listening and encouragement. It was the teachings that the lay people wanted to hear, learn, and to understand. Our listening has become relaxed in some ways. Technology has replaced the church and the Dharma. This technology has made it easier for us. We can stay in bed and tune in or postpone hearing the Dharma until later. However, gathering together at the church or temple as a sangha, we become one with each other, having a common cause of why we are here. Together, our Namu Amidabutsu is a sound of unity and encouragement for ourselves and shared support for others. Even at this first service together, our Nembutsu will be silently recited. However, it is still heard, and it can still bring us peace and relief. To access Nembutsu is an easy process, for it is always with us. We are never abandoned, and when it is recited or even thought, it can be heard. We only have to learn to listen and see our true selves and the meaning for our Nembutsu. We can hear and listen to our Namu Amidabutsu with certainty and clarity. As always, be safe, stay healthy, and it is always Namu Amidabutsu. If you would please put your palms together in Gassho. Namu Amidabutsu, Namu Amidabutsu, Namu Amidabutsu, Namu Amidabutsu, Namu Amidabutsu.